Alright.
This one.
Cool shit.
Let's get this going.
So just one reminder, Auriel has a +2 to all damage rolls for this encounter. He has the boon.
Boon?
Yeah, he has the boon.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. You have a
So,
boon card?
I don't know if we have one for this one, so just something to keep in mind for everyone, because
You guys give him 2, because you guys all should have one already, right?
none of us have a card. That was what I was trying to say, is that. So,
I gotta make more cards, don't I?
No, I have a lot of action point cards.
So,
Alright.
what action points are is basically every time we long rest, we get one of these, or it resets to one card.
And I think you still have some.
Yeah.
Every milestone.
Well, I'm saying at a long rest, it resets. And then after that, every time we do 2 encounters, or doesn't have to be a battle, it can also be like our last session where we had that skill challenge. And for every 2 of those in total, we gain another one. As a free action during your turn, you can spend one of these, and you can do another action, movement, minor for again. So it's basically an extra attack. But so in the last, then to catch up from the last encounter, we can.
I need dice. I can't play without dice.
Happens all the time. Whatchamacallit. So we had decided to start sneaking our way into the Goblin village after speaking with Triona. We were coming up via the main entrance. We were trying to sneak in a bit, but got spotted. We got 2 gutter snipes up on top of the wall, started throwing bags of trash at everyone, mainly Auriel.
That's great.
Went from junk to trash.
Then we had a skirmisher and 2 skirmishers and a sly blade that attacked us from the gate. While Larva, Nameless, and
Do you need a mini?
Yes, actually, I think I would this time.
and Sevras fought off the 3 on the ground. Auriel dealt with the guys up top.
Am I going to be introduced, or is it just presumed that I'm just there and I should have?
I think it's presumed you
Well,
just.
because you haven't been in the game so far,
sure
you
yet.
can introduce your character. But,
Yeah, you can.
I mean, we're already rolling, so if you want to, you can. But so finally, the wizard has joined us. He caught up with the group. He overslept the first day.
Something like that.
You're playing in the gate. You say, what did I miss?
I was taking a crap. I'm old. Takes a while.
Not that old.
I'm 60. Oh yeah, no. I mean, at this age,
I
honestly.
just look at him as a
I don't really-
65-year-old elf. I'm like, old?
But yeah, so we
That's
had.
young.
He just didn't want to deal with all the junk throwers at the Palisades there.
Yeah.
Just hung back and waited.
You know, good on you. It was
Smart.
pretty. It was
Yeah,
a little
that's
scary. Do I? What was Andy's boost for me? Do I still have that? Or am I gonna have it, or are we gonna?
It's all gone now.
No.
What is
no,
this
he
plus
has,
2 I wrote?
Oh no, you wrote.
Was there an extended rest? No, he has his.
So you're right. One time for any attack, you can add a +2 to it after the roll, even.
I don't know what you have.
But once you use it, it's gone.
Okay.
So just pleasure.
But I also have a +2 to damage or to hit. Which
You
one?
plus damage. Right?
So what is this +2 I wrote on my?
That was him because of he basically can. When we do a short rest, he can charge one person's weapon to get to get that ability.
It's
where,
like augment energy.
yeah.
So I don't have that.
No, you do.
You do have it. You can actually write that down under effects if you'd like.
Oh.
That's why I added that there. Yeah.
The gray one.
But I'm just gonna read it to you.
Alright.
That's your displacer beast for today, I guess.
Yeah, for now.
Oh, that's nice and heavy.
Yeah, it's Reaper.
Oh wait, it's not even clear. Where it's saying.
So we're up to.
+2 what?
Yeah, it's
Good?
Yeah, that counts.
I wasn't really thinking about
Oh
that.
yeah, I forgot one thing. We decided to go head towards the Cobalt slums.
Guess what? It started raining again.
Nice.
Yeah, it was raining at one point.
This is like the clouds came in. Stars.
He did a specific.
It's coming down.
Set fire to anything.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the DM stepping in.
What are you talking about?
We were planning on burning everything down.
We were kind
It
of.
was raining. There you go.
You're just in time to see everything get all
Wait,
nice
oh,
and
yeah, we're
damp.
still at the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I like see if there's anything good in the bag?
The junk?
Yeah.
It's like literally just junk.
Oh, that's a
Like
shame.
nothing at all.
No explosive junk.
No.
Okay.
shards of sharp.
It was exploding in my face somehow. But
I mean, I
want to walk over.
I think it was more like it goes and it's
Are,
like
are the
force
are the
hitting the
snipes
ground.
that like
and
tossed
splatter.
it still like there at all?
What was that, sir?
They're dead bodies.
No. Oh wait, did we?
what'd you say?
You slaughtered them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Never mind. Don't worry about
Slaughtered them.
No. They tried to run away. We didn't let them.
Yeah, one tried to get away when he knew he was outnumbered.
Yeah, I
and
said
he
no.
didn't go anywhere.
I think you were the one that was
I
running
think I
away.
did, yeah.
They tried to run out the gate, and the other ones they just ran away next to us, and then we're just like, nope.
So yeah, you guys are at the front gate still. The beginning of the slums are right in front of you, and it started raining again. According to the map,
Oh, which we have.
Yeah.
Is it
yeah,
here? Oh, you have it.
I was showing him the map really quick. So
Alright.
we started here, and we started making our way this way.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Into the kobold slums.
Yep.
Slum District. So it used to be called the Slum District. It's now called Kobold Slum. Crumbling huts, tattered tents fill the area. The streets are narrow and cluttered with refuse and traps. The reason why you know there's traps is because a lot of them have been set off already.
Usually a fair indication.
Yeah.
And we get to do
Don't say it.
an ongoing thing that has to happen
Is it
all
ongoing
the
stealth
time.
check?
I wanna do it.
We have to be, you guys have to be kept hidden.
Yeah. God, I wish we had
And-
passed that trace like in the
If we fail one,
This one's a little different.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's a little different. This is an actual different skill challenge than the one you did before. It is easier in its own way, even though it's a level 2. The other one was a level 1. Because the other one, if you would have failed it, you would always have been seen.
That's fine.
This one is more of a day-to-day thing. So if you were to be seen, it's kind of like just in the little area you're in. So we'll play it with just the 4 of you, and I'll let you make decisions. Each one of you has to do at least one for now. I will change this up as we go along. So you guys get to choose to either do one of you gets to choose to do an athletics, endurance,
Or
history, stealth, streetwise, insight, or perception.
okay, I have good stealth and good perception.
I'm good at insight.
Alright, well, I got either
Ray, what's your
athletics or
character's name?
endurance.
Silas.
How you spell that?
SILAS.
Yes.
S-I...
LAS.
It's a nice name.
I was like, oh, why is this
I've heard
Monday
that
game
name
stuff
before.
not look like anything? And I'm like, oh, it's the
Where did I
old
hear the
Monday
name
group we
Silas
played.
before? From a movie.
I don't know.
Are you thinking of Cyrus the Virus from Eric the Con Air?
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen that.
What did I do with my pencil?
It's not the Matrix, is it?
Maybe.
I couldn't tell you.
That's a name. I'm sure something has it. I wouldn't have anything in mind.
I
Is that
got
for Dragon Age? Inquisition? Wasn't it like a...
Once again, I'll
no,
say
that's Solus. Yeah.
athletics. Did I say dungeoneering?
I don't remember.
You did not say dungeoneering.
Right, I'm not doing that because there's a huge amount of them, and I'm allowed to pick X amount. So athletics, endurance, history, stealth, streetwise, insight, perception. So there's 7 options between the 4 of you can pick.
I'm good at perception and history.
Okay, I'll do stealth or perception. I thought you said you were good at insight.
I'm also decent at insight. Yeah.
And just to let you know, the DCs
I'm
for
probably the
these
only good
are all
stealth, so
different.
I'll do stealth. And it's the same as my
They're
perception.
not all equal.
Yeah.
So,
Go for it.
Do we know what
stealth
we're
is
hiding
for-
from?
Kobolds, goblins, and orcs.
There's black orcs in the north. We were fighting what were they?
The goblins over here.
Oh,
and
kobolds.
Kobolds.
The reason why you want to stay
Kobolds in
hidden
the south.
is because the amount of them that there is. There's just way too many to be seen. It'll be like 100 versus 4 or 5, and
What? I have 2 weapons now.
it'll be too much. So you know it's best to try to stay hidden, get to your locations,
Write that in your equipment in the back.
worry about everything else
Right,
later.
you can write that, yeah.
Okay. If I know anything
It'd be
that's
the
of
same as
particular
the weapons, right?
odorous
The same
malady.
handbags, right?
Could I use prestidigitation to feign the
short sword
fumes
is
to make
yeah.
our path less
Weapon
desirable to
but yeah.
approach?
So with
The
press
hand axe
digitation, unfortunately, in 4th edition,
Short sword. You can
once you're out of
hold it
sight of
off.
where you've done something, it would just disappear.
Okay, but I'm doing it to us. I'm making us stink so that nothing will have to go near us. That's my goal.
Like that would make us more obvious.
It would make us more.
could.
But the thing is, like, this place is already a fucking junk heap.
Where you are right now, yes.
The smell wouldn't be a surprise. It would just be the kind of thing I would assume things would not want to approach. I could be wrong. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just say no. That's fine.
I can't stop you from doing it.
Just try.
Yeah.
I'll suggest it to
But
my
it's not a roll, really. It's just that you do it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. If I offer it to you guys as a suggestion, yay or nay?
And keep in mind, it's raining.
What's the suggestion?
It is raining.
He wants to make a
want
smell
to-
with persistent
I'm going to make it smell deeply unpleasant so nothing will want to approach us.
I don't think we need that right now.
Fair enough.
I do have a question. For my twin strike, if I have... Because I have 2 weapons if I do a melee attack.
No, would for instance.
If they were different damage, what
the
was
scent
that?
of lilies.
First attack does it with the first weapon you choose.
That is the other question.
You have your main hand and
It
your
wouldn't
off
be like
hand. Your
junk
first
or
attack would be with your main hand. Your second would be with the off hand.
Probably going to make us smell like
Yeah, there's always an order of operations for.
So, like, let's say if you chose your main hand to be a longsword and your offhand to be a dagger, if you did 2 with the twin strike, let's say you missed with if you hit with the first one and missed with the second one, you'd only hit with the longsword. If you missed the first one and hit with the second one, you'd only hit with the dagger. It's always associated with the first and second strike.
Yeah, by default, you're always going to attack with your main hand first.
Okay. I don't know if I wrote it down, but I'll probably just assume my character is a lefty like me.
All right, skill challenges.
All right, so Larva, I can do either athletics or endurance.
Nice.
I have a 9 and a.
Nameless, you will go first.
I-
I always do things in a certain
Okay.
order.
Best one I have is athletics of a 9.
All right, so we're tied for 9. What's your endurance?
1.
A 1. All right, so I'll do the endurance then, and you can do the athletics.
And once again, just so you know, the DCs are different for each one. They're not the same. Some could be
what
hard,
are you
some
gonna
could be
do
easy.
My best skills are dungeoneering, insight, and perception.
Perception has been chosen, so do you want to grab that one?
Sure.
Sorry, what was it again, your character?
Silas.
Silas.
That is a 19 in endurance.
All right, pushing through during the rain, keeping your party together as you are right now taking the lead.
Shield in front, blocking the rain.
Now all is well.
All right.
Larva, it's your pick.
I am doing athletics. 15.
All right, so you decided to go in a different direction with your ability. Instead of just staying the line, you took it upon yourself to like start climbing on top of some of the buildings that were climbable. But because of years of neglect to these buildings and the rain, you just started punching holes into the roofs with your feet and all that, and making a little bit of noise. So you did not pass with a 15.
Oh.
Earshot. What are you picking?
I'm stealth. You want our total when we give you our number?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
That's a 9.
So that's a 17.
Alright, role playing that as he made his blunder, you took the lead at this point for patrol, gathered everyone back together, and slowly had them march forward based on what he was doing in a very quiet way, so all seems okay still. The noise he made did not trigger anything. Silas.
So I'm going to roll perception. I'm keeping an eye out for trouble. What's that?
Nice. That's a 17.
Okay, so that's in total of 24.
Good thing we don't need the 5th person. Alright, so as the 3 members are doing what they're doing, you're more looking at every single, I don't want to use the word building because not every place is a building per se. Some are, like I said, just
Structure.
tents and huts, but there are some buildings and you're just like looking through. You're like in the back, empty, empty, There could be somebody in there. There's no moving, guys. You're just on top of everything. So you make it. Everyone makes it through safely. Nothing is alarmed. You get to the area where it is marked. Now, based on how the mark is on the map, it could be.
Is that direct spot
Yeah,
where number 2 is?
It could be. There's 3 structures there, and you're not sure which one it will be in. To check, so you come to the conclusion that it's just best to check all 3 to make sure you have all your bases covered for this situation. You know that you didn't set off any alarms, so you're not really worried about taking too much time right now.
Okay. We still don't want to make any noise, so maybe you with the... Do you have
You still
thievery?
don't want to make a lot of
Do you
noise.
think you might be able
Like 3
to
thievery.
quietly open one of these doors without just, I mean, I could kick it in, but I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea.
I wouldn't be able to find a way to sneak into a location and check it out. Might be a little better for a check. Not as I'm a good thief.
Yeah, it's up to you, the group, how you guys want to approach this.
Sarah,
Once again, it's a structure, quote unquote, building, but we're not talking about like grand high building. It's still
It's,
a
it's like
rundown
shack,
slum-like
right?
building. It even though it's small, you really can't see what's inside. There's no windows or anything to this, but the building is slightly different. In the other 2 buildings, they're slightly different than the rest of the structures in the area.
Okay.
Almost like it does have like a look that it was an important building. Maybe it could have been a tavern or a restaurant or something like that. It wasn't just a home.
Could we roll something to see if any of these stick out to us?
No, these 3 already do. All 3 of them stick out.
One over the other 2.
They all kind of have similar looks.
Okay.
None of them really stick out between the 3, but the 3 stick out from the hundreds of others that are in the area.
Also, I want to check one more time. I have from Andy. I have a +2 boost to hit, and from the bonus, I have a +2 to damage. Okay.
That
And
+2 to hit, you can only use one.
only one time. Okay.
How hard is it raining, by the way?
It's friggin' raining.
Hard.
Okay.
It's raining.
Well,
It's actually raining. Ray doesn't know, but on the first day of travel, it's raining a lot harder than that day.
Okay. If it's pouring, that actually
And,
covers us from noise a little bit.
It's making a lot of noise. It is a few
Covers
thunders
yourself
here and
out,
there,
too.
no lightning. Now remember, you're not on paved roads or anything. This is just dirt,
Yeah.
so you're stepping in mud. Yeah, you guys are just flat out wet.
All right. Well, I'll
It stinks in this
hold up
area.
the rear
Can we?
watch as you try to open that door.
Okay. Can we? Do we have any details, or am I just saying if you want to pick 1, 2, or 3 out of a lottery?
Pick whatever one you want.
Okay.
You guys can name the buildings if you want. Like, hey, this one is that one is this, that one is this.
Laura doesn't notice anything different. He's more
Building
just
number 1
touching
is
his blade pickaxe.
EX35-.4.
Yes.
Can we roll any kind of check to see if any of the buildings is more frequently visited than the others?
These-
If there's mud everywhere, then maybe there's some indication of like tracks.
The only tracks you see are actually just in the streets itself, but nothing in this area. Nothing that's leading to a doorway.
Also, they don't know where it is, the thing we're looking for. So
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Though. So that means if we saw a bunch of footprints going to one of them, we'd know not to go in.
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would definitely say, just like the tents and huts and all that, that these 3 buildings look like they just have been abandoned, just like everything else, except they're just bigger structures.
I'm just gonna have to pick number 1.
Yeah. Just pick right.
All
The
right,
one
so-
on the right or the
And
one
I
on
would
the
say, though,
I'll pick
structurally, they don't look like they're gonna fall apart. Like, you guys don't feel that, like, you open something or move something, the place is gonna collapse. Unlike the tents and huts that are around.
So
the
am I
building
doing a
I was
stealth
on.
check to check it out?
Yeah, you will be doing a stealth check to open that door very, very quietly.
That's a
Nice.
23.
Right. As old and rickety as this door should be, it doesn't make any noise. You open up
noise is
into
covered by the rain.
darkness.
Delegitimize my success.
Well,
Yeah,
do you have low light or dark vision?
Right.
I have. I don't remember.
I wrote it right here for you.
Yeah, you should have low light.
Low light.
To you, it's still dark.
Dark.
Or do we need
I
a
can't see
light?
Yeah, the shade would have been able to see in there.
Right.
But
He'd
he's
have
not
dark vision, and also he would probably have all the sun rods.
I mean, how close are we to them?
Yeah, sun rods?
I have a stick.
No, next to each other.
Can we
He's technically, his character's here, You can use what he has.
You haven't mentioned that he slowly starts pulling one out and
Like,
like,
can we
should
say
I throw
that
it?
before he walked over, I palmed him a rock with like a bit of light on it? Or how long
can-
does
Oh yeah,
that
you have
last?
light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, he's got it.
Yeah, so he can just like use it like as a bit of a torchlight, maybe palm his hands to guide the beam, kind of like a bullseye lantern.
Right. So we're not shining like a
I mean, if
beacon.
I'm low light, can I just like
Four
throw it in the
squares,
room
so
and
it's,
then like?
You could. That also probably works. Yeah.
It's a 10 by 10 square.
All right. So yeah, the place lights up. As you step forward, you hear the rustling of tiny wings, followed by chitters and the sounds of hundreds of tiny claws clittering against stone. But you don't see anything.
Is it like bug chitters or bat chitters?
Kind of both.
Interesting.
And I can't set things on fire.
I prefer not to be burned down in basically a tinderbox.
There's a bunch. There's a bunch of mud you could start throwing around everywhere. If you can't see something, maybe you can mark it.
We should have taken
It's
those
invisible?
sacks from the gutter snipes. You could have thrown those.
That's true. I could have used my ranged abilities. How's that for a twin strike? Just no hand on the.
You
gun.
probably only have like 3 uses of that.
Hey, that's 3 good uses.
All right.
Did they hear? And I just looked behind them like, guys, what,
Maybe
what are we thinking?
You want to mimic that sound?
What with ghost sound? I'm not sure. It sounds like something's moving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like either
Do
a
it-
bug
does it
or
sound
bat or
like-
chittery sound.
Does it sound like a bunch of tiny things
Does
or
it-
one big thing with a lot of legs?
Does it start and stop, or is it continuous?
It's continuous, but it's definitely multiples. It's not just
Okay.
one here.
Should I
It's
roll
so many that
perception?
it's hard to tell. But it could be because you open the door. It could be something that's been happening continuously even before you open the door. But there's definitely a lot of sounds by something that has intelligence.
Does it sound like it's in that room or in some other room?
It's in that room.
I can't see. Oh, so it's. And I can see the full room, and I can't.
You can
I
see,
can't
but you don't
it.
see anything. So it's probably something that's hiding underneath stuff. But what you see in the room is actually
Take the first
some
step.
sarcophagi. So now you're like, all right. So this is obviously not a tavern or a restaurant. This could be like a room that was probably where they actually made sarcophagi and were bought.
Coffees.
So it's a store.
Do we want to back out and screen
It
all
doesn't
three
have a
before we
storefront look,
Go
but-
in the creepy room.
No, that's
they're
not a
in
bad
there.
idea either.
Does
I like the creepy one.
so
I don't. Yeah, I'm a ranged character. I don't want.
like is the chittering
tiny
sound like
things
really high
crawling over
pitched?
It's loud enough for you to hear it.
I know, but I'm having a specific thematic thing for him. Is it like chirpy sounds, or is it just like we hear like almost more like rustling sounds?
Both.
Chitara, or not Chitara, I was thinking of the other game.
There is a
Larva
door to on the
starts
left.
swatting at the air a bit and almost and like with mad eyes, it looks like he's about to run in there. You guys have seconds to stop the larva if you
Alright,
want.
you
If you
wanna
don't want
go?
him going in
You
there.
want to go or not?
Well, I think he's gonna go in anyway.
Okay, larva's charging in.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going in. I'm putting my shield
like the
down,
sounds.
kneeling down, and I'm trying to take at least a covering barrier to enter the room.
Oh, I
And I
forgot
run
my
right
dog.
past
My
you.
dog
You
sense
run right
anything?
past.
Right
it.
underneath
All
your shield. I literally ducked under your shield.
Good, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, so one thing to keep in mind: larva is 2 feet 1 inches tall.
Oh,
He's our
He's a
berserker.
small character. So I am
All
the
right,
berserker.
so you guys are officially going in.
Yep, larva's
All
running
right,
first.
a shoddy wooden table and several chairs sit in the middle of this room between 2 sarcophagi. Goblin carcasses lie slumped in the chairs. Most of their flesh has been gnawed away.
Is there any blood still?
Some dry patches.
The mushrooms are sad.
Except on their withered faces, which still express the horror of their final moments. In the corner of the room, a large wooden lever sticks up from the floor.
A lever? Mm-hmm. I feel like this is like don't push the big red button thing.
Why is there a lever in
Well,
a
they're,
random building?
first of all, kobolds are known for trap making, so that might be one of their traps. Mm-hmm. And they may not have not gotten to use it.
Oh, there's goblins.
can I in some way investigate the sarcophagi that was recently disturbed?
You have to
if
get
there's
up
something
close
weird
to-
about it.
Investigate.
They look fine. There's nothing disturbed looking. They look like I mean, the craftsmanship is not top of the line,
Holding up the rear.
but not
by the way.
destroyed. Not old looking. Like they were probably built around the time before the city was taken over. You think that you have there's a chance that you guys can open them with a strength check?
Okay.
There's no sign that anything has already made any efforts to open or close this thing.
No.
No. Okay.
Good sign.
Looking over at the goblins, can I make any inferences as to how they died? Do they have puncture wounds? Are they missing limbs? Does it just look like they bled out?
It's just their flesh in certain areas are missing.
Okay,
They
so
definitely
were-
don't look like they were from weapon attacks. Like they were just bitten alive and eaten alive.
Does it look like their blood was sucked out?
Not really. It's
But they're not bleeding very much.
No, this probably happened some time ago where most of the blood has just dried up.
Goblin jerk.
Can we make like a loud noise and scare our tiny friends out of hiding?
Instead of opening the sarcophagi, anybody want to shake it?
You're the strong guy.
Prop it up on one bit and then we can rock it back and forth.
Are
You
the
can influence Larva very easily by making him think there's either blood or something inside of it, so just keep that in mind.
God.
His mushrooms make him want to
the
eat blood.
sound is it coming from around us or is it coming from, for instance,
All
this-
directions.
all directions?
Okay, it's going
Alright, so I'm
It's
hesitant
even more
to
so now that you went in the room.
I will move forward slightly,
Could we look up?
but I'm
Yeah, the
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, we
press
should say that.
far-
I look up.
far range.
Yeah,
He's
the
one who's
ceiling's
running out front
about like
a
8
madman.
feet. And then
So
you can see
anything
like
that's
little
gonna happen
drops
first.
of the ceiling coming down a little bit, but the structure still looks good. It's just
I got my shield
I just
in front of you
fire?
two guys. We have
Flaming arrow into the
side
ceiling.
effects, so as long as
Doink,
you're adjacent to me or behind
We're gonna
me,
burn down at
you
least
must
one
take
building
one.
for you. I feel
Well,
like.
I just wish it was the building with the insects. Okay?
We'll use it as a distraction when we're trying to.
I will
wanna
say
use it
though
for
that this building is more made out
We'll
of
get,
stone.
we'll get the orcs inside
Not
of it.
straw
Light it on
or
fire and then run away.
anything.
Alright. See, I'm fine with shooting orcs. It's just the 100 tiny insects. That's what I want to burn to death. Or if we get the thing monster at some point, we'll burn that.
As long as you get to burn something.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, so I'm marching slowly forward. I'm not charging in or
I
anything.
don't remember if I mentioned
Okay.
this.
Are you already at the?
There's no reason Dominant
Office?
that wasn't working, so I didn't end up ordering anything.
I was trying to
Oh, you
keep
didn't?
you
No,
two
sorry.
behind me,
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Sure.
definitely behind.
but I'm worried about being
Not-
flanked
for whatever that's
from
worth.
all directions
Yeah.
at this point.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there is a
Pretty
behind.
close.
What are we looking for? We can just ignore the sounds that are going on.
That's
We're
true.
looking for basically a magic stone. It
The
seems like
scrying
It's
stone?
flame-
So it
Like
seems
stuff?
like we kind of have to open both sarcophagi, and then someone's got to pull that lever.
Larva's sort of
Just
like in
because you
Leonard.
have to pull the lever.
Yeah, the Trayona said that it would give off strong arcanic energy.
Can I do an Arcana check or something?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, can I also? Is there like
You have to be trained in Arcana to do it, which I know you
I
are.
am, yeah.
Do I think that there's like a
Yeah,
basement
third.
or a second floor?
They wouldn't be here in places like in the slums.
That's a
No,
9.
Okay. So what,
Alright,
do I have
then
any
18.
clue for what that lever would be for?
I have no idea.
Maybe the lever
Larva-
opens the sarcophagi.
That's a rolled 9 for a total of 18.
Which is a very good roll, and no, nothing here is giving off the presence of magic.
I was gonna say Larva jumps up, grabs the lever, and is sort of hanging there, seeing if it pulls down.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It
doesn't
moves
move.
maybe like that much, and it just gets stuck.
Did I see anything move an inch?
Nothing at all moved, but he's just like hanging on it.
I start wiggling, trying to get it to
Maybe
go.
if there's any
Hold on,
like
let me
anything
see.
living
We're
in
in
the
the wrong
sarcophagi.
location.
As
You're on the wrong location. If you didn't sense anything,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go by your word.
Yeah,
As
but
Larva's, as you guys are
are we
talking,
in a
Larva's still like
rush or are
hanging
we
on this
moving?
thing.
as he's making a lot of noise trying to get
I
this
just
thing to
wanna
work,
fight,
I just want to loot.
we are gonna.
but we are
Create a
supposed
map.
to find that.
Oh boy.
Someone
do
made
it.
a lot of noise.
Gee, I wonder who it was.
As Silas finally comes to the conclusion that I don't think there's anything of use in here,
I found that in there. That's not
things begin to happen.
Yeah. It's like we should probably go. It's like, oh, it's too late.
Where's the lever at?
What are these sarcophagi made out of?
door.
Good question.
What are these sarcophagi made out of?
Stone.
Okay. That's an interesting thing to find some stonemason work in the middle of a shanty town.
That is.
I worry about these.
Yeah, we probably should have listened a little more.
You don't happen to have the folder for the Fellowship 5 here, do you?
It's in my
Ooh,
closet.
I like this one.
You need it
That's
right
a
now?
hot plate. The double.
I just realized
with the
he doesn't
double-
have a
what do they
tracker
call
sheet for keeping.
What do they
his
call
health.
those?
Oh, I forget what they're called. But yeah, I know.
Plume?
It's
That's
now
a plume.
Yeah, is it a plume?
That's not the. It's not the right word, but
That's
it's
not the right word,
similar.
yeah.
Similar. But I like the double plume. It's a nice one. Are you human? I forgot.
Yes.
Okay.
I am
We
also.
got 2 humans, a
It's
goblin,
Andy,
an
that's
elf,
the
shade. Yeah.
shade.
Shade,
Which
yeah.
we don't know. We just assume he's shady.
He is. He's pretty
So how old are
shady.
you, Elf?
I'm 65. That's what we were talking about before. You were saying 60 was old, and I was like, old? You're young.
I'm 18.
By human standards, I'm quite expected to be well learned at this point. I don't know what your elven standards are.
Well, I know nothing. I have. Actually, no, I know a lot because I have 16 wisdom. I'm just not very smart. Or a decent amount.
You guys could be anywhere here or here.
One of these next to me.
Wasn't he by the
I don't have
lever?
any with me at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to
That's
find the
fine.
lever
I'll just keep checking.
thing.
Where is the entrance?
Most likely, yeah.
This is
This
the
is the
doors.
entrance.
Where's the levers over this way?
Hold on. I hope I find it. I'm
And
gonna have to
you-
improvise.
So your beasts are with us at all times, and we're so
Nice.
you just have that.
I found the lever.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds right. It was-
I ran in.
Oh, we're standing on the sarcophagus now.
You can have your beast on top of it. Where are you? Are you here or here? Just out of curiosity.
He blinks up to the sarcophagus.
Are you this?
Take a single step back.
You know, I blink up to it too.
You guys are standing on top of the sarcophagus?
This is all far off the ground because I
Right,
I
right,
heard
yeah,
all those
yeah.
noises around me and I thought they were like in the ground. So you know, if something
Well, now you
pops
have
out of
a
that
high ground
sarcophagus,
for your-
then
for
whatever.
your bow.
Yeah.
What's that?
Probably some sort of Hercules cage, maybe.
That's them coming out of the ground.
Do you need to move it at all that way, or do we want to move it that way at all?
Oh, it's like right in the middle of the camera.
Okay.
It's good.
I wasn't sure if you're putting more over here. That's
Nope, I'm done. For now.
okay.
Nameless.
Yes.
Initiative.
My favorite roll.
That's a crit.
Oh, there's a 20.
Nice.
Just let you know,
That's his least favorite one to do it on.
I rolled fantabulous.
Yeah. That's the only one I'm gonna get for the next like 3 weeks.
Larva.
9.
Auriel.
Where am I playing Warlord Death? 1.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
The duality of man.
That's what.
And
That's
you,
usually what I expect.
Sevras is not
That's a
here.
bad start. Here's my first one of the
So we're gonna change this to you, which is Silas.
that's gonna get mixed up so often.
What's your armor class?
My armor. 14.
What's your health?
It's somewhere 22.
He's gonna ask your initiative next.
Initiative.
Is that +5 dependent on what?
You have it's your dexterity, and then I believe you took.
Yeah,
improved
okay,
initiative.
improved. So yeah, it's +5.
Alright, you can do your roll.
10, 15.
He this is the only one where you give him the straight roll, and he has it already out on the
Okay, I
apps
see.
for initiative. All the other ones he had.
Oh.
You had it, like you had
Some
it at
vermin
normal.
is entering the battle, coming from cracks in the ground. And
They're all gonna like burst out right here, and Larva's just gonna be sitting alone or something. Everyone's expecting Larva to get jumped right now, though.
Rats.
Rats.
find these numbers. 5, there's 6, there's 8, there's 9, there's 7, there's 4. Where's 2? Yes.
Just so you know, for marching orders, I always have a javelin and spear.
See, I wasn't thinking, but we should have just thrown something really loud inside that nothing outside would have heard. Then we should have just seen what happened.
Maybe.
That's a good spot.
Rats.
locked in combat.
Larva's still distracted. He doesn't even realize we're in a fight. He's still trying to pull that lever.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Larva, pay attention. Get off the lever. Now, I'm not going to give the name of encounters until they're done, because sometimes the name of an encounter can give away what to do.
Sure.
You know,
Or a hidden mechanic or something like that.
some of my favorite level 1 monsters. He's flying.
Oh, yeah.
He comes out kind of from like
I haven't
the
seen
walls.
that in a long time.
Yeah, I wonder where I got these from. Alright, so this flying creature right here.
They created the bases from scratch. They actually didn't have any bases.
Should I not be between two spots?
Probably not, but you are on top of the sarcophagus. You could probably determine which space you're on.
Probably this one?
I gotta remember
The
how
two
to
of
work
us
these
are
things.
forward, I guess.
Alright, who should I annoy first? Fly, 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 fly.
I'll be back.
How do you swap? Does it take an action to swap from like range to melee?
Minor.
Yeah, minor action.
Alright, so this flying creature
It's minor, still minor, but
is
It's technically 2 of those if you. But you can just drop your weapon on the floor. Remember to pick it up later.
gonna land on your shoulder. This is a small creature, so the mini looks a lot bigger than what it really is.
So we're the same
so it's
size.
the same size.
So yes, it is a small. I want to make sure it was small because it could have been tiny.
Can you both occupy the same squares, or is that tiny?
That's tiny.
Okay.
But
it's
because of
flying,
its
can you reach
ability, it can land on you, and it's got a long little
Proboscis.
like a nose. But whatever it is attempting to dig into your shoulder.
This thing's like the same size as you. It's trying to take you away.
Nice.
So it's gonna make an
You're
attack
already in the air if you're
on
sitting at
your
level.
armor class of just an 11.
And that misses.
But it's still on your shoulder.
I can attack it and everything, right?
Yeah.
Do I have a minus or anything?
Right. Can you do me a favor and just hit that switch for the light outside, please? I like to have it on. This one here. Should I go after
The beast.
the beast? No, it's the intelligence, because they are creatures. So they are. Oh my god! Actually, you're the dumbest freaking things I've ever seen in my life.
You're going after the beast?
Is there a negative
Yep.
number?
Close enough. I'm not going to tell you the intelligence number, but the modifier is -5.
Wow. That's
20 or 21. Or not 21, 21. 1 or 0.
So this one's going to land on the shoulders of the werewolf. Not the werewolf.
Like dog.
Dog. Gotta get a dog, dude. It's throwing me off.
You should we should do one of the wolves then from the first session.
There you go.
it's 0.
You work a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you be negative?
It's going to be the same thing for you.
I don't know.
This one's a good number. This is going to be a 22 on its armor class.
That's it. Only the 16.
So you see this weird creature stick its to you a nose right inside its shoulder.
Right on your dog?
Yeah, right.
It's gonna take 9 damage. Whew.
How did you start?
And
Also?
your dog is considered grabbed.
Well, math.
And it will take ongoing 5 damage
Nice.
until the
That's gonna-
grab.
You know how you mentioned like your ongoing damage.
Well, see,
We
it's
did-
good. You're last, so we can try and kill it before it gets to your turn.
How much did you say? 7?
9 damage.
Oh, 9. So now it's got 3.
This is number 1, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna take.
I'm gonna go there.
Did it get an opportunity attack?
From
From Blink,
yeah.
or the Displacer Beast.
yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead. Let him know what to do.
So, Because he moved by your dog without shifting, he can make a base. He can do his basic attack as opportunity action.
So tentacle.
This is your level plus 5. So is what you, so 1 plus 5.
Yeah.
So you get a plus 6 to the attack roll.
That's an 8, unfortunately.
He missed.
All right, so ooh.
So are these like individual rats or are these small swarms?
Swarms, I think.
They're not individual.
Okay.
Trying to think what to do here. All right.
It's a rat king.
So basically, these creatures are going to surround themselves around you. Surround you. I said that wrong. And they're going to start biting away at your legs.
Are they going after him or the displacer beast?
Him. Okay.
You have a +1 onto all your defenses.
20. That's 22 also on armor class.
That hits.
Might need to feed.
How many squares did I move? I moved 2 squares.
well.
Ooh.
By the time
Okay.
this day's over.
This could be
with all the
potentially
jet
bad.
lag he's
Just so
doing.
you guys a reminder, if anyone's standing next to his displacer beach, which is the spider, you get a +1 to all defenses.
You're going to take 14 damage
Okay.
from all those biting.
He's at 8 health. What was that about not needing a healer?
Yeah, right?
He'll be there on
I rolled very high
We're
on
gonna
that
be using
one.
his heels.
I rolled very high. You'll find out why that was a lot of damage, maybe. Nameless.
All right. I will shift backwards 1. I'm going to
You take 4 damage.
for shifting.
No.
Oh,
You started when you you took when you started your turn.
okay. I started my turn.
What do you do?
Probably
started
next
my
to the
turn.
rats.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's see if he notices.
You shifted?
You shifted on my turn.
I didn't shift.
So you're attack.
So you
It's like
moved
it's on
my
top of
turn.
you.
I did a slide, but that happened during your movement.
During my movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
This bodes ill for me.
Alright, well, sideways defense is out. Either way. Which goes primarily for you at the moment.
Yeah. Is it Jason horizontal or diagonal?
It's
too?
anyone next to me. So it does go. Yeah. So both of you.
Both of
Yeah.
them.
Fortunately, unless we kill that thing, Blink Bug's dying this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to lunging strike, which is a melee weapon reach +1 on flying bizarre thing number 1. On armor class +8 to
What does my dog roll initiative? I don't remember.
It's the same as you.
Oh yeah, it is the same as me. Yeah.
This thing is sitting on the shoulder of the werewolf.
That's 7.
Or the blink dog.
17, so it's
Oh, the blink dog.
25
dear Lord.
on armor class.
So just to let you know, if you would have missed, you would have to roll a second attack on him.
Huh?
Have you tried?
Oh, right, because it's on.
Yeah.
It's on your
Where's the bathroom?
dog.
Oh. Well, not on me, on my dog then.
Right. So I could have just skewered your dog,
Oh god, this is not good.
but I didn't.
You're gonna
I
have
hit
fun.
him.
You're just hitting yourself.
Yeah.
No, behind you, not behind
What's
your
your
head.
So it's a 25 on armor class against number 1.
Yeah, that's
So-
ridiculous hit.
Here we go. This is just like with a my javelin there. There's an 8 plus 6. All right, 14 plus 4, 18 damage.
That's a lot of
To
damage.
number 1.
Was that an encounter power right away?
that's
Oh, that's
definitely
right. Mortally wounded.
Alright. That challenge. I'm thinking of action pointing.
I was gonna say. We have 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Does
action
that
point.
sneaking thing count as an encounter?
No, not that.
So number 1 over
Because you're
here
going to be doing that
is marked.
all the time.
I wasn't sure. That's good.
Which technically it is part of an encounter, but because you're doing it every time, I can't allow it because it would be too much.
You're good.
You can easily do that like 15 times.
And then I'm going to, I'm gonna, here, action point. Pass that back to him. And I'm going to resolute shield on rat pile number 2. I am using a shield. And armor class is 8. That's another 25.
Which one did you attack?
That's
Rat
number
number
2.
2. Oh, we can also do lore checks.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm guessing there's 2 separate lore
It's
checks
going to
here.
be 9 damage, and I am now resistant.
So when you attacked these creatures,
Yeah.
you know you connected good, but it just didn't seem like it had the damage that you would have expected.
Okay.
Oh.
Resolute shield is active against that target. I have resist 2 against all damage from it until the end of my next turn.
Anything?
Lore check from here. I guess
Rats are the bloodsuckers.
rats are the bloodsuckers. All nature, I'm assuming.
Maybe. Yeah.
Alright, what do you think? Rats or bloodsuckers? Well, rats are clearly doing something strange.
Yeah, there's something
So
wrong.
I'm gonna go after the rats.
Figure out why they're damaging people when they start next to them.
Yeah, well, I have a +1, so it doesn't matter. That's a 10. I know the rats. Do I know the rats?
You assume they are,
I assume they're
but
rats.
you can't make it official.
Yeah, it's all dark, so you just see these scurrying things.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, I guess those are
That's
rats
true. It
fighting
is.
me right now.
There's light around him still, technically, or around somebody.
Right.
Or do I have the?
Wait, throw
I
it
have
in.
my
He-
light stick
It was.
still.
I think it was thrown in, right?
Yeah. And it'd be center room roughly, so it'd probably be next to you.
Range 5, so if you would have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means,
Yeah. Alright.
and it's from there, it's 4 squares.
Maybe
so
for the
1,
fact
2,
that
3,
there's
4.
just so many piled in one little area. It's
I would be
throwing you
in the dark.
off. Okay, my turn again.
And it's until the end of the encounter, until you use the power again. So it's just there.
Oh, right. And that guy got. I mortally wounded that one flyer.
You did.
This one here is gonna stay where it is. It is gonna swarm around Nameless.
You gave me 2. Oh, it's mortally wounded, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gonna start biting away. 3 times in a row I rolled a 22.
The rats on me. So you said?
The little things are on you.
Yeah. The weird things that look like rats that might
Yeah.
not be rats.
Right. This one hopefully will not be as much damage as the last one because of something.
Well, at least I still have resolute shield going. So.
And you're the defender.
And I'm the
Not a
defender.
defender.
Yeah. That's my job.
You're gonna take 8 damage.
8 damage, 6 damage.
Part of the attack lets me shift here.
Okay.
It's Silas's turn.
Okie dokie.
So we'll wait for him.
At the end of the round, can we use Any of the heals from our healer?
Yeah. I will say that if you want to heal yourself, it'll be your free action. It does not get combined with.
Oh, so we can do it on our turn then.
Yeah, do it on your turn. No, you can do it on any turn. You use your free action right now, and if you use an action point, it does not count against you.
Okay.
Or talking.
So you can use a free
We got two
action.
heals, so we can use it.
Anyone can
So
basically.
it's a no action.
So he's
No,
hiding.
so-
He's hiding in the corner, and you can throw the
Because you
potion
can,
at any
just in
point.
case you have a utility power, which I know you don't, or an ability that's a free action. The only one that's not going to count is the action point.
Okay. All right.
I had Wingstop today. I find it better now when I order fast food to get 2 small cheeseburgers
I always do.
and no fries now. Only reason why is when the burgers are smaller, you taste the cheese more.
The other thing, the only reason I get the fries for this
Your
is
turn, bud.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
Oh, no worries, man.
Some things upset my stomach.
Everything upsets myself.
Alright, so at the start of my turn, I also have rats on me, don't I?
What? Rats. Yeah.
next to you. Does he take damage for having rats next to him?
Oh, you're stunning. Next one, 4 damage.
Yeah, because I took. Okay.
Was
Not-
it him
not
and his
ongoing.
dog?
But something else.
His beast? Is
No.
it his beast too, or just him?
No, actually, the beast would take it too, right?
It is a creature, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the only visual so far that is a guarantee that you guys saw collectively as a group is that when Nameless hit the one flying creature, that one hit almost took it out.
You can run a
Skewered it
lore
real
check
good.
because we still don't know what these things are.
We don't know what anything is.
Yeah, I tried to learn what the
And you rolled a 10.
tiny little things were, but apparently they look like rats, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the minimum number to get information is a 15 on a monster lore check.
15, 20,
So, kind of check what that be actually exactly?
nature.
So roll the
Nature.
yeah.
It does not take any actions.
You can just do it.
I only
Is
have
it,
a plus
you're
2.
the nature guy.
You still have a chance of learning something, so it's like
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
And you can do it at any time during your turn. Even if it's a start or at the end, you can do it at any time.
Am I trying to infer something about the flying creatures or about the rats?
it's up to you. We're gonna,
Oh,
you can make it a check on your next turn against the other one if we haven't learned anything yet.
I want to see about the flying creatures.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
Nice. So you got the first basic one.
Sturge.
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 Are they intelligent?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That's what they look like.
Okay. Nice and gross.
So there is multiple types of
4
sturges. This is just a sturge.
So you got a 16, right?
Yeah.
You don't know. You need a 20 to at least know its attacks, what they're called, and what they do. But you physically saw already what it does. But I still can't explain it further.
In case they have hidden effects.
Okay, that's fine.
With a lore 15, which is the only lore, sturges are pernicious predators that feast on the blood of their victims. They make their nests in caves, hollow tree trunks, or beneath buildings' foundations. Dark, dismal places with easy access to the open air and prey. Well, it does make sense that they would be in here. Things that I shouldn't tell you, but I'll tell you right now just because it's obvious. They don't have a language. They do fly. They do hover. So I don't have to say it lands. It can stay in the air and be wherever it wants.
Okay.
They're just level 1 creatures.
There's not really anything I could do to get away from the thing in front of me, is there? There's not really
you
enough
can
space.
shift.
Actually, yeah, you can.
Well, no,
Yeah, but they
like,
follow, don't they?
but also look
that's
at also what my options are. It's either I move forward and I wind up in the same space, or I double around and that entire front section is covered by that thing.
Do you have a blast attack?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I have stuff like Thunder Wave.
well, you
but
can
we're
thunder
also-
wave
So
and move it over.
when
We
I
were also
last tried
looking-
to attack the rats with a piercing attack, it didn't seem to really work at all.
We were also looking not to make much noise, though.
You're in a building
Fighting is
with a lot of rain. In this situation, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
It's more like we don't want to like draw the attention of guards in the out in the open. If we're inside and out of sight, we're a little bit better.
Okay. In that case, if I like move within its range, do I still provoke like an attack?
If you shift, you can move 1 square without taking the opportunity attack.
No, but what I meant do
Yes.
opportunity attacks proc when you move out of something's range,
No.
or just remove
When you
it all?
move at all within range, not like 5th edition
okay.
where you can stay around it and like walk next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you leave a space adjacent to the
Yes,
creature.
yes.
Is the
Using it
definition.
5th edition where if
In that
as long
case-
as you stay next to it, you can walk
Yeah,
anywhere around
I'll
it.
just face towards the exit and Thunderwave, then only hitting the one creature.
Okay.
So it's intelligence versus fortitude.
You add that to your roll.
Plus 4. 9.
What's the total?
9.
9.
Ah, darn.
And now your displacer beast can make an attack at the end of it as well.
Sure.
Just as its basic.
That's 21.
The hit doesn't count, but if it kills it, it will. What kind of attack is this?
This is tentacle.
Melee 1,
It just
illusion.
it doesn't specify illusion. Huh. It doesn't like give a damage type or anything.
Oh yeah, well, illusion's still a good category.
D8 plus 1/2 your level damage.
So plus 0 right
yeah,
now.
plus 0.
1.
So it was 7 damage.
And the displacer beast gains partial concealment.
Nice.
Right, just like what you saw with him, you know you hit it, but it just didn't seem like to have the effect that it should have. You're expecting like half of these animals just gone, but they still seem intact. Larva.
Okay.
So I will start off by using my Defender's Aura as my minor. Forgot that I actually have to activate that on my first turn. I'm then going to use Avalanche Strike on Scourge number 2. This is on AC. Of a 18.
Right. It is not officially grabbing you, right? Because I missed.
No, you missed.
Alright, so 18 is good.
Okay, let's see what we got.
This is what, number 2?
2, yeah. Eight, 12 damage.
Bloodied. I'll say that you hit it hard enough that it is now not on your shoulders, it's hovering next to you.
Got it. I'm gonna action point. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use pressing attack. So I get to shift 2 squares before the attack, and I can move through enemy squares. So I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna do another attack on AC. That misses.
Oh.
Was it that bad?
It was a 3.
You're
So,
afraid you're level 1, so it's probably like, what, plus 6?
yeah.
Todd would have hit.
Oh.
Todd would have rolled a 30.
So
Yeah,
that's
never misses.
it for Larva. Oh, anyone that attacks Larva has a +4 to hit.
Why?
What do you mean?
It's my one ability, Avalanche Strike. In order for it to be an encounter with its 3 weapon
Suicidal.
damage.
That's, oh, yeah. Naturally.
Oh, do a check.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do on the rat things, I guess. Nature rate.
Yep.
I actually have a +6 to that. 20.
Hey.
So this is in the rat category.
No.
Rat swarm.
I was right. I knew there were rats.
Guys, they're rats. I knew it.
So with a 20, the only thing you know is that they attack with swarm of teeth.
Swarm of teeth.
Yep. Other than that, there's nothing else you know.
Okay, so I got a 20 on the rats. They're a swarm of rats. They have an ability called Swarm of teeth. So that's all we know.
Yeah, we've experienced that for the most part.
My character yelled, "It's a rat." He goes, "I knew it. I knew it."
Ooh, it's actually different in the. All right, so they're called scurrying rat swarms.
Scurrying?
In the Monster Lord's rat swarm,
Scouring.
in this adventure, it is scurrying rat swarm, and they're actually easier in the adventure, level wise.
I should have just tried daggers.
No wonder why, because I remember these things from the Mental Veil adventure. They should have more health, but they don't. They have less health. That's why it's a lower level.
Are you happy you get to go last?
I am.
But they do more damage. That's why. Okay.
Still swarm of
What
teeth.
sucking happened at the start of the
Yeah.
turn? Yeah.
Start of your turn.
Damn. Okay, so my
Yeah.
dog's dead. I was going to say.
So number 3 is gonna go to you.
I mean, at the start of my turn, I just drop.
Well, we can probably
What?
use
That's
one
one.
of.
Oh,
I
you're the
forget his
ongoing one?
character's name.
Yeah.
One
well-
of his heals to
well,
save.
can we
12
just use
armor
that
class
now?
to you.
Yeah.
12 armor class, it misses.
I mean, might as well
I'm
just
not worried
do it
about
as,
it.
as a short rest. Just let him die.
You'd rather do
L'Oreal.
I mean,
that? I mean, he does absorb all the damage.
He's about to die as well, so we
Oh,
should
alright.
heal him.
yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, he could take the free action too right now.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, we'll do it now.
So because our Artificer isn't here, he's off to the side. He at any random point he can just throw out 2 heals for our group.
He's chilling out in the doorway.
Yeah.
So
Guys, I'm out
you
for
get
this
to
one.
heal 4 plus your healing surge value.
So that's 5. So 9 total.
Yeah, you get 9 health back.
So I'm at 13 now.
Exactly.
He rolls a d6.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
he was gonna
at
die to the ongoing 5.
He would normally get to roll a d6 and get temporary health hit for him, but in this case, Ray, roll a d6 right now.
3.
You have 3 temporary health.
Okay.
So it's a different
Use
I know
category
it's
health.
up HBO, sorry.
Your turn.
Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna twin strike. Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna twin strike him.
with your bow.
Yeah.
No one's next to you, so you're good there.
Wait. Oh, I can.
Attack anyone.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, I can get
Hunter's
my-
Quarry, yeah.
I might as well just put it on him.
Take it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you're my hunter's quarry.
Yeah. Right. That's good.
That gives me extra damage just in case.
He's the dying one.
Yeah. All right. So then I'd roll this twice.
Yep.
It's
7 plus 6.
13,
Right. 13.
13 is a miss.
and that's
Nice.
a 24.
24 is beautiful.
So
I don't even remember which dice.
D10 and a D8.
This is the D10, right?
Yeah.
No, this is the D. No, it's not. This is the D. That's the
Nope, that's the other D10.
Oh.
One
This is
sorry, I
a
don't
percentage
recognize
dice because it's
one has zeros, one doesn't have zeros. That's the only thing.
Is it that one? No,
That's
it's
a
10.
12.
Oh, it's a 12? Okay.
Yeah.
Here, you want to check?
This one.
Oh, it's that one. Okay. So,
9.
9.
9 damage.
Alright, so the first one goes right by it, the second one goes right through it and splits it in half because it's so small, couldn't handle the arrow at all.
It'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
it'd be dead.
It's either that or there's now 2 alive ones out of it.
Oh, I didn't really need to roll my extra damage.
Well, who did extra damage might have put it
So
over.
make sure you mark a kill because that was your quarry
Yeah.
that you killed.
Where's the power?
Yeah, yes.
So I've got Sturge. Oh, am I separating them by day? Oh, yeah. Well, I can just. I have day.
Well, it's a total amount.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think I'm.
No, it's by long rest. So you got 1 last time, or you got 2 last
2
time.
last
You get
time.
another one
So
now.
now
So
you're
you're
at
at
Oh,
3.
okay.
You're
So
up to 3.
I am adding it to that one. Okay.
Yes.
So Sturge. 1.
Now you're keeping track of what actually did it. You actually killed.
Why
Got it.
not? Yeah, it's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to be able to see and look at the list. It's a story.
Movement?
Movement if you need.
Do you want to move at all? You can move over here if you want.
I'm pretty.
You have plus to your defenses.
What's-
while
what
it
is
indicates
this?
To me. That's,
Difficult
looks
terrain,
Like, yeah.
probably like
And a
rubble
door.
blocking the door.
What is my elf ability?
You can shift through difficult terrain without it affecting you.
Would I benefit from standing up there?
Probably not.
No. Okay. This is a pretty good place for me, honestly.
If you're on top
So,
of the.
just something to remind you, you have 2 of these if you wanted to make another attack on something.
Should I use it? Oh, I don't know. If
It's up to you. I'm just making sure you're aware of those because we weren't really using them the last couple sessions.
Yeah, I don't know if it. I don't know
With
if
your
it's.
call, if you want to take another swing at something,
I mean,
you can.
if you guys are having trouble with melee attacks, my bow is probably not gonna do much better. Unless I should probably kill that guy.
you could go after that one. You can reach it.
Is he bloodied?
This guy is bloody.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
bloody.
You just can't.
You have a -2 probably.
Would I? Oh, I guess I would because of this one.
Rats and stuff.
Oh, both of these, yeah.
And the sarcophagus, maybe.
I don't know if it's. When are we gonna
He's
long rest? Are we gonna long rest after this? I don't know if it's worth it.
We don't know.
When you long rest, it resets to 1. So say we had 3 and we long rested, you go back to 1.
Yeah.
We have 2 right now, so just keep that in mind. I don't think we're gonna long rest after this one because we haven't used dailies or anything.
Yeah.
We're still pretty good on health, but
I don't know if it's a good idea.
you can save it then.
Right, yeah,
save it.
hold it.
Round 2. Sturge
Number 2,
number 2.
coming after me again.
Yeah, he's gonna land on your shoulder again.
Bring it on, little man. As I say that, yes.
Okay. Like a little drill.
Larva said confidently, knowing he had a full
24
2
on
inches
armor
him.
class.
That hits.
Now we have some fun. 9 damage. Drilled a little hole in you, sucking out your blood. You are grabbed. You will be taking ongoing 5 damage until the grab ends. Swarm number 1.
This one.
I will attack his animal.
The
Displacer
displacer
beast.
beast.
Yes.
It has the thing to do.
What thing we do? Oh, it has that partial concealment. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
partial concealment. I don't know if that does anything.
You're right.
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
+2 to its defenses. On EC?
Hold on, let me attack first. This is against armor class. This is
Okay.
going to be a 15.
With-
Not
Misses.
without the 2.
That misses no matter what.
Yeah.
So I missed. I cannot do the free shift, but I'll shift anyway and go here.
That opens you up for moving.
Nameless.
Okay.
Sorry, just one quick. Are there chairs there? Like I can't move through that?
You can always move through chairs. Chairs
I
do not
take
hamper movement
ongoing.
or anything.
Okay.
Or I take damage, right?
You're taking 4 damage.
4 damage, 2 damage from
Did
resolution.
you roll a nature check?
Oh, I did.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll do it on this guy because he's about to die. Or should I do it on the rat?
Do
We
it.
already got a 20.
Yeah, these guys only have a 14 or
And that's a
16
plus
on them.
8, so. That's a 14.
Oh man,
That's
we're never gonna know what they
one too
are.
low, yeah.
Well, you know what?
I can look at
it's
his corpse.
I,
afterwards.
Yeah.
I haven't done the scourge yet.
Alright, go ahead.
+6.
Nameless.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna keep with Resolute Shield, I think. Just because of that resist, I think is good. I'm gonna go against number 2 there. +8. It's 19 on armor class.
What number is this?
That's number 2. It's 9 damage.
Same thing. You hit it and it's like, what in the world? You know you're damaging them. Like some of them are dying. But
It
just the
seems
swing
like
you're
they're
giving it to, it's like, it's almost like something's stopping the damage. Maybe it's just too
Not
many of
getting a
them.
good hit on the body. There's too many of them
They're
scurrying
like bouncing
around.
around the blades and stuff.
But Resolute Shield is active.
There's no other plus thing.
Unfortunately, because
Marks.
it's an infinite,
On
you
there.
don't have anything. You don't get
Combat
proficiency or
challenge,
anything
of
like
course.
that. If you're using like an actual weapon, like a bow or a sword, you get proficiency bonus. But magic, you don't.
Okay.
And
It's weird, but
I'm just asking.
No, I know.
I do not have a minor to use, and I will not be moving.
You want to do your second nature check?
I will do the second nature check
And the scourge.
on the scourge.
Gotta beat a 16.
No.
No.
4.
You're on the book that you did it. Alright. This one will start its turn and I'm moving.
Number 3.
Actually, do I need to move? This one. Number 2.
Oh.
Sorry. I was pointing at the other one with the other finger.
If you move, it's opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Alright, Crushing Surge, 9th Legion student. Bless you. Make
Bless
crit.
Max damage.
Yeah, that's max damage. It's going to be 12 damage. That's my max. 12 damage, and I gain 2 temporary health.
And it's bloodied. That was like an anger swing because you're just tired of like not connecting. And,
This is your third time, so you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
and as everyone's doing their own little mini battle, a couple of rats go flying in all directions, like right past your visuals. Like what in the world? And all it did was piss you off more because you still feel like you didn't connect.
Yeah.
It is going to move into position to surround itself around
It is
Auriel.
still marked here.
And-
By the way, you have +1 to defenses, and it's marked.
16 on armor class to you.
I have 17 AC, so.
Nice.
You're +1 to it right now. Too.
Yeah, so
Plus
18.
1 and then minus
It's
2.
actually a 14 on
Actually, no,
armor class.
plus
Silas.
Because doesn't he get one from you?
He gets. Oh yeah, he gets 1 from me. So you get 1 from him, right?
Yeah, from the Displacer Beast, +1 from you.
And then another minus
So
2.
I have a
from
19.
Nick.
What's the minus?
Yeah,
Is this
yeah.
the -2?
No, this is my resist. This is +1 from me.
Yeah.
He provides a +1 from
His Displacer
his
Beast.
Displacer Beast, and then my mark, my combat challenge, gave him
okay.
Can I
another
move
one.
like
So that's
this?
4.
This all?
You officially
Are
have
the door in the
+4
way?
to defense.
You can do it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to move this general direction. Actually, I'm going to put myself there so the blast isn't anyone else. So I'm going to do Thunder Wave. It's a 3 blast, 3x3.
So you'll be attacking number 1 first, and then number
2.
2.
That's a 15.
On fortitude or reflex?
Fortitude.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And
Second one.
should I roll damage first or roll the second one?
Second
Roll-
one.
roll the
The
second.
damage is the same for both places.
That's a 7.
That wasn't in the.
That doesn't count.
It wasn't in the hit,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Not much better.
Better than a 7.
It was 10 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
I tried.
Yeah.
Well, you got the first one.
Yep. And the first one, that's going to be
Nice.
6 plus intelligence, so that's 10. 10 thunder.
Alright, so when you do this blast and hit the first one, it just seems like it fried them horribly. What was the total again?
10
10.
damage.
You think you did more than that.
Okay.
Oh, I know these things have a stupid effect that I had in this one, and I was so pissed because everyone thought they were. I had to fight with something like these.
Are they still
I was like-
alive?
They're bloodied. Number
Okay.
1 is bloodied.
They get shoved the number of squares equal to wisdom modifier.
Unfortunately, the other ones are in their way. So.
Do
Yeah.
they crash or nothing?
It just, yeah, they kind of just like slam into each other, but nothing really happens.
Okay.
If you want to choose to use one of your action points to try that again, because that seemed to be very successful.
I'm honestly kind of interested in using an action point to throw up a cloud of daggers.
Sure.
A cloud of daggers with the melee weapons, or like, what am I thinking? What's
It's
the word?
technically an area.
Bladed?
Yeah,
It's an
okay.
area attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm,
okay. Alright.
I'm trying
Like
to make sure I
summons, like-
understand how
Like
this works.
whirling around.
Daggers. It just.
So there's a hit here, but the effect just says a creature takes damage when it enters the zone.
So, well, ignore this. You make an attack at the beginning that does that. As you summon it, it does an attack,
Okay.
and then it stays there. And if they do that, it gets the additional damage.
Which of these rats was the last one to act? Do
This
either of them still have
one,
a
this
turn?
one went. This one has not.
Okay, then yeah, I'll place a cloud of daggers on.
Placing the cloud dagger again. Give me 1 minute.
I think he has a mini for it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he has an actual cloud of daggers, which is great.
Because like even with how you're describing it, it sounds like I'll roll a hit, and even if I miss, it'll just automatically take damage.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, as long as it starts its turn in it, right? It just immediately
It
starts.
starts
taking
or
damage.
enters it.
Yeah.
They take the damage. Yes. They can only take it once per turn. That's the thing. So, like if they go in and out, it doesn't do anything.
Right. Aha!
Yes, that is a cloud of daggers.
Nice.
Is that technically on top of rat number 1?
It is. Wow, that's a lot of daggers.
Okay, rolling to hit against reflex.
Well, it's magical daggers, so.
That's 10 again, unfortunately.
Ah.
The daggers
It's
will
still
flip
there.
there. It'll take 2 damage at the start of its turn.
You did an action point.
Yep.
Yes, it's number card.
So I'm guessing it's like double and then half, depending on the attack.
No,
I can
if
have.
he hits it, it deals
Well, I'm saying
damage.
I'm guessing he was getting like halved and he's getting like double. Or...
Probably.
So I'm attacking it with piercing
That's what I'm
attacks.
saying,
yeah.
yeah.
And he's got these area attacks,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's hitting like a whole
My turn?
zone.
Well, my
purely
beast
target.
gets to swing once, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Can it attack in a diagonal? Actually, no.
Yes,
It'll just swing at the same thing that's in the
Number 1?
cloud. Yeah, number 1. It whiffs. That's an 8 total. Oh,
So I take 4 from the rats, right?
Yes.
And 9 for that, so I'm at 10 health. I'm gonna jarring smash on the scourge, I guess. Do I get any minus from being grabbed from it, or?
Oh, you're grabbed.
And yes, I took the 5 damage
I'm
from it.
guessing
Yeah.
you're gonna need the.
What's your
heal
number
first.
on it? On Sturges?
20. Or no, actually I haven't done Sturges yet, so I'll do that real quick. I did not get anything.
But you have a 20 on it.
No, it was a.
But what's
that was
the highest
rats.
roll on Sturges?
16.
Alright,
And that's what it is. I
it's
got
possible it could be harder to hit if you're grabbed.
Okay.
Very possible.
I guess well I'm still just
Your
gonna,
attention is too much on this thing stinging into your shoulder.
so I guess I'm still just gonna swing at it. This is jarring smash. That's probably gonna hit still. 24.
Yes.
Nice.
I will let you know that there is a penalty and it's pretty significant.
Yeah, I know,
Go
but
through
that was the number I was like, I don't think I have to worry about it.
Pretty sure you would have no problem trying
And
to
I
damage
max
yourself
damage
in the
it.
process.
16 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
All right.
As I pull it off, I hold it over the mushrooms and I squeeze it, and the blood just drips onto the mushrooms and starts getting absorbed. All the blood it stole from me.
You can pass that one around if anyone wants to look at it. Rich, you're not allowed to look at it.
Yeah. I should forget.
Those
Those are toothpicks. I used to
Yeah.
make the spikes.
It's because I'm.
Nice.
So
He
it
actually
was-
painted 4 of them. The other 2 are slightly different. And that's the first 2 I saw.
So is
fly
that
around.
that's the stinger?
Yeah.
No, it's on the nose. It's supposed to be on the nose.
Well, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, that's
the,
it.
the,
Honestly, I'm
the
just gonna use
face
a
is
second
going
action
that way.
point. I'm gonna try and
Very cool. I'm not allowed to give this to
use
you.
pressing,
I'll pass it this way.
This is like 4 years ago he painted that.
pressing strike. He's gonna go over here.
Did you teleport?
Before the attack, you can shift 2 squares. You can move through an enemy space during the shift.
Hold on.
what is it called?
I was dead.
He's dead.
Is this entirely custom or is this from a?
Okay.
So the center
so I've
one that it's
also,
sitting
in the
on
process
is
of that, I
pewter,
switched
like a
over
model's pewter,
to my
but the rest of it, the base,
Berserker's
all of it
Fury.
is
Well, this what is this?
So I gain
Is this
7 temporary
like the
hit
figure?
points.
yeah, that's yeah.
And
that's
now, and now with the attack,
Like you found this online. and
This
you
is,
printed it,
AC.
how'd you
I
get it?
bought
Pete
it.
had
it? Oh, you
it.
bought it,
Yeah.
okay.
And he just wanted
So you
Maybe
colored it
that.
and added these spikes.
yes,
Okay.
the little stalagmites.
Oh, you did a.
yeah,
You
and
did
I'm-
an action so you're done.
yeah.
How that works.
You can remember
Auriel.
the M and the T. So the M points up, the T points down.
Okay.
It's your turn,
right.
Mr. Ranger.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to get the guy off you, but I think I'm gonna. Do you think if I use evasive strike, they're gonna follow me?
Just to give everyone a heads up, number 1 is bloodied.
Number 2 is bloody.
2 is bloodied.
3 is nothing.
3 has not been touched.
How about I'm gonna do nature because I don't think I've done the rats yet.
It's a good. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll
Actually, one last thing I want to do with my second minor, I brought back up my defender's aura instead of my rage.
Are you gonna take one of the heals?
He gave himself temp.
Yeah, I give myself temp HP, so
All right.
I'm at 17 temp HP right now.
Okay.
Or 7 temp HP.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm gonna take another picture and I'll delete one because I like the fact that the daggers are out there. There's no sound.
You want to put the surge back in? Just
Yeah,
for
put the
fun of it?
sturge back in there.
We Zerd.
Do you want to move him
Put it
back?
Put it
It
by
doesn't
me.
matter where it is. This is just a random picture just for the socials. Makes it look like I'm active.
Alright, I'm gonna roll nature on the rats because I haven't done that yet. So 20.
Is that the
That's
highest?
what we got on the rats already.
What a shame. Oh, well.
So I can tell you, it moved when I moved.
Okay.
That's not a move action, so it's possible that it may not follow you.
Yeah.
Also, if you still end that ship next to me, you still get all the defenses from it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you shift here, you get both defenses still.
And if it attacks, it's still marked,
That's
which
true.
means it's also got a -2 to hit you.
You started your turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Takes 8 damage.
Yoink.
Does that affect
That
stack?
hurts.
That is a question.
Yeah.
It might be.
I'm gonna keep them where they are. They're not gonna move.
That's 8 damage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Vey.
It's two separate.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there.
It's two separate monsters.
That's messed up.
Maybe you need
Did I?
to.
Why do I have 23 health and not 24? Whatever.
That probably means you're.
That probably had
died
to do with
thinking about it.
healing.
Oh, me?
Yeah, whichever the exact.
It would have taken 8
You
damage.
like Tootsie Rolls? Thank God.
I would
So many of
definitely
them
try
there.
to
I
get
think
out.
I'm going to, yeah. And you said both of these guys are bloodied?
Yeah.
Alright, would this be...
1 and 2. 1 is worse off.
I wouldn't have disadvantage if I tried to escape, right?
What does it say?
Because when you're ranged next to when you try to do a ranged attack...
You can't do a ranged
you
attack
just
next to
can't
melee.
do a ranged attack
Oh.
in melee. So
Unless
the
it
catch is,
specifically says
it
it in
says
the
you can
feed.
shift the number of squares equal to 1 plus your wisdom modifier either before or after the attack. So the idea is that you shift now and then you can do your attack.
Okay. So I'll do my evasive strike. What does it say? How you can shift in a 1 plus... What's my wisdom modifier?
Probably plus 3 or 4.
If the
Yeah,
damage
so I
does
got
stack,
4
my beast
spots.
is forced to flee, so my displacer beast isn't there anymore.
I don't know where...
It died?
Yeah.
There's no good spots. But one... I don't know where I want to go. I could go here.
That still works.
Yeah. I'm going to go...
Between the 2 defenders.
Yeah. There you go. So 1, 2... And then evasive strike. What does it say?
So do normal attack roll probably.
Yeah.
Versus AC.
Yeah.
So, and you get 2 hits with it.
It says it's
If
2
it-
weapon.
It's a
Yeah, it says
two-weapon.
2 weapon.
So you roll your damage dice twice if you hit.
Yeah.
But it's only 1 attack.
11, so that's
17.
17.
Which one did you attack?
Oh, that's a good question. You said 1 was worse off? I
Number
guess I'll,
1 is
The one next to the daggers is her.
I
This
guess
one
I'll
has
just do
the
1.
daggers on it.
I'll just do 1.
Alright.
Wait, can I slightly recon? What's the word?
What? Retcon.
Retcon, and then can I put Hunter's Quarry on this one?
yeah.
Okay.
Before you
At
do
this
it.
time of your career, I let a lot of things slip
Yeah.
because you're learning.
Yeah.
Eventually, I
Back when
become
you're
an
standing.
old nasty bastard.
So you said it did hit?
Yeah, you hit.
So
So you do 2 D10 and 1 D8.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good amount.
I said this was the 8. This is the 8. This is the 10. This is the 8.
Exactly.
Correct.
You roll the 10 twice.
So 7, 8,
15.
2,
17.
17.
Plus 4.
21.
Your,
Oh,
yeah,
plus-
your modifier.
Yeah.
Which
Because
you
I have
have.
this one plus
Plus a
2.
little farther down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, plus an additional 2. It's 26.
So yeah, you
nice
reach
hit.
back for one of the better hits you've ever done.
Yeah. I'm so scared of
You like backflipped your
I
way
just
out
took
of there
8
and
damage.
did like
And it
this,
just
like,
it seemed like you only hit one of them,
Yeah.
but it was just enough to kill it, and the rest of them just scattered away and took
That's
off.
interesting. I think if you get higher than a 20, you kill like the brain rat. Is that what
the
that
brain
implies?
rat.
The brain rat, the
Go
one
with
that's in
it.
charge.
Yeah, I feel like that's what that implies.
The big brain rat.
What about Pinky?
So this isn't gonna. Well, thanks
Just
that's
the
there
brain.
in case he
That's
moves
another
towards
kill,
you.
by the way.
Oh yeah, it's another kill for your.
Hunter's Quarry. Rat swarm or scurrying rat swarm.
Screwing rats. Yeah, this is actually something different than the monster manual. So this technically is a specific monster towards this adventure, even though I'm using the same minis, but it does slightly different stuff. Is your turn done?
Is it done? Do I have anything else to do?
Minor, it's standard. You haven't moved. If you want to move for it, move again.
This feels like the best spot for me. Can they only move 1?
You could, if you wanted to, you could Hunter Quarry right. Oh no, you can only do it once per turn.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
No. Yeah, no, they're right. It's another minor you could do. I was
I
thinking.
could action point it. It feels like a waste now.
You don't need
Uh,
to
yeah.
use one at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
I would just use mine because I was surrounded.
This would be round 3.
Yeah.
Nameless.
All right.
Did number 3 not go?
I think number 3 went first.
I think I did it real quick and missed you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I rolled a 12. If I.
Okay. Well, I would have then shifted. Or, but you know, I'm actually gonna stay there in mind. It didn't move or anything, right?
I just noticed something about Thunderwave.
Everyone give me.
It doesn't indicate a direction.
Who got kills? You got
If
2
it's
of
a
them.
blast,
Alright, that's what I'm
it
missing.
means
And then
everything
I think
that's going
Austin got
goes in a
one.
direction.
Larva.
No,
That's it.
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. It just says you push. It doesn't say away.
Push is always away from.
It's always away.
Yeah, pushes away. Slide is any direction.
Pull is
Slide,
towards.
the pulling has to be pulled towards you.
Okay.
And shifting, if you have a power that can shift, which is very rare, it can be in any direction.
I see.
Sorry, what were you saying we could do?
I forget. It's Nameless's turn.
Yes. I begin my turn next to the rats, resisting 2 damage and absorbing the other 2 of my other previous temporary health. Preventing that
I think it's
nonsense.
Missed attack.
I will continue with the Resolute Shield, because I need to keep blocking that damage. On number 2. That is a 22.
Let me take those out.
Plus 8 to hit?
Yeah.
Damn.
A fighter. Being a fighter, you get that extra weapon plus class feature to hit.
Oh,
1.
yeah. 5 damage.
What number?
2.
2.
Just total of 5?
Yep. I'm just
Ooh.
kind of holding strong at the moment,
That was like barely nothing.
keeping the combat challenge.
You're more
going,
focused
of course.
right now at defending your group than actually doing damage. Anything else?
I'm not shifting. I know. I remember what happened. Alright, well,
If he. Oh no, he has to be within my aura to start off. Never mind.
yeah.
And he can't be marked. Never mind.
You are currently gaining shielded defense as well.
I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 3 is your lucky day. 4 to 6, normal life.
No, you still lucky days.
Moving to that square to that square.
Okay.
And this is, you're gonna see me what you think is
Rushing
stupid
surge.
decisions once in a while. It's generally role-playing stupid animals and creatures.
That's what you're doing last time with the
We're teaming up, smashing the
the,
hell out of
See,
this
you go
thing.
first though.
Was
and
this
then,
I just
one?
want the temporary health for my crushing surge.
last
well, I just meant you go first because
The
of the
kobold?
positioning wise.
Yeah.
You would have attacked
okay.
Who's the stronger one?
What are you talking about?
The stronger.
Well, look, it was
the one
either
stronger
2 or
in the
12, so
economy.
could have gone either way.
Oh, I forgot the
So
name.
I'll
of
take
them
that
already.
though.
The last week
17?
you were like
Okay,
shifting him even when it was a
25.
bad idea. So you let
You had
Austin
the
like do a lot of damage.
skirmishers and the gutter snipes and the slide blade.
You get the slide blade.
That's my max. That's
Alright, what's your numbers?
25 I hit.
I got a 21.
Alright, so you both hit.
He goes first because he was.
Well, it depends on the damage.
Well, no, I'm saying, but he was here, so he would have gotten me first.
This is true, so technically you would go first.
10 damage.
Alright.
And 2 temporary health.
Mortally wounded.
Yeah.
11.
Makes it.
He's alive.
He makes a super mortally wounded. It's like 3 rats left. and it
Still does 4 damage though.
and it's gonna make its attack on you.
Alright. So you're going to get +1 to defenses, and it has -2 to hit you.
20. My roll is a 22.
So 19, you're going to get a +1 to defenses.
That's 18.
18, he still hits you.
Yeah.
I moved at least 2 squares. Yay! Here comes the big one. Yeah. How much health do you have?
I have 15 health.
Now, an opportunity action is not an immediate interrupt, is it?
No, it's an opportunity attack.
So that means I can swing again? Because combat challenge is an immediate interrupt.
You can't do both on the same.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, you can't do both. You have to pick one.
Alright, so
So no.
Guys,
What's your health at?
15.
It just did 17 damage on him.
Oh, can we give him a free heal
As he's going.
As he's dying?
as he's dying?
As he's dying.
No.
No, because we wouldn't have. 15 health would be. We would have thought you were.
So you're just
fine.
laying there. You're not dead. You're
Knocked you
unconscious.
down.
Yeah.
Dying.
It's
But you're
chewing on your feet.
Those last 3 that's really
Yeah.
got
Falls
me.
off anyway.
Yeah, he's by himself.
Alright, Silas.
That was me.
That was epic.
Yeah.
Get him.
This isn't gonna matter, so.
It might. I was actually thinking about sustaining it with my orb since that's just a free action. Might as well just keep it there. Keep things from across.
You can't move it, right?
No.
No, but I can make a second one.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, I'll drop it again on number 2. It just got away from one set. Put it on again.
Make the attack.
You could take both of them, right?
No, it's only 5 foot.
10.
Another 10.
Ah, darn.
This dice is fucking weighted.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will use the orb to keep the first one up too, just because I might as well have something to.
for that. You got something? No. All right.
That's
What
good.
is that?
It's the upside down spider.
Oh, okay.
Larva.
I'll just actually I'll stay
4
where I am.
damage.
That'll be my turn.
I guess I'll just. I was about to say, I'll shift through it, but I'm like, wait, no, then take the damage from his thing. I guess I'm just gonna swing at the rats. 'Cause the stupid chairs and tables in the way for me right now.
Well, I mean, it should be in the same space as the rats. You can walk past there.
I have an ability that allows me to shift through their square.
Oh, that's right.
So I was like, I was about to, I'll shift through me. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll just do. That doesn't help me there. So yeah, let's do
Which one are you attacking?
number 2.
The one that's dying.
Yeah.
Hold
No,
on.
Sorry.
I'm gonna. Don't say anything about that roll. Pretend that
Okay.
that's in limbo right now. Do you want to put your clouded dagger somewhere else? Because maybe you would have known he's attacking something that could die.
Sure, I'll put it on 3 then.
Like, he can obviously have missed this right now. I don't know his number.
I'll keep the 10, so I would have lived anyway.
Did you roll 20?
14 plus
Oh.
6.
You can't get higher than 30 damage, right?
No.
You killed it.
I did 14.
I don't do things like that often. I just
Yeah,
would have
that's
felt that would have been pointless.
I yell over to Sevras, heal Auriel! And we just see a potion come flying through the window.
There you go.
It shatters on your forehead.
dead? This one?
Yes.
So is my healing surge then?
Healing surge
Plus 4.
4.
And
So
then
6 plus 4 is 10.
You start at 1 and then gain 10.
you gain 2
and
temp
then an
HP.
additional 2.
So 11 plus 2, 10. Where's my
So you start at 1 health, so you technically be 12 health total and 2 temp HP. So that was my attack. Guess I'll shift over there. And that's it for him.
Alright, so number 3 is starting its turn.
Oh, my back up.
It takes 2 damage.
You technically are still prone.
you're on
Oh,
the
I am
ground.
still prone?
Because you fell to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Unconscious.
Yeah, there's something you have to do at the start of your turn. Now, if you are unconscious when the encounter is over, you stand back up with 1 health.
Oh.
So like if we didn't get you up, you'd get back up when we were done with the
So the
fight.
rat swarm will try to bite you. 10 on armor class.
It takes its damage at the start of its
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, how much do you do?
2 force.
Oh, I did the 2.
Yeah. He did hear me when I said it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so now it's your turn. You're going to roll a death
It's
saving
staying
throw.
where it's there? Staying where
No,
it's
he got healed.
Oh, you got healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You took a free action.
No,
Oh, so you can't take a free action.
I yelled over to
To our friend.
Severus to heal Auriel, and my turn is my free action.
Okay.
And the potion came blobbing in through the window.
It's your turn.
What does...
To stand up
Stand up
causes
is a-
your movement.
Oh, it's... Okay, yeah.
So you can't move basically afterwards.
Evasive strike off the ground now.
Unfortunately, you can't do
Yeah.
shifting while you're prone.
You have a bow now like that, I know.
Just twin strike it.
Works.
Well, no, Hunter's Quarry and then twin strike.
Yeah.
So that's...
2. So
Nope.
roll again. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
an
twin strike.
accuracy.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say also you're twin strike, and so you have to do a second attack anyway.
Oh, yeah, but either way, I just rolled 2 more times. Okay, now it's 12.
total. This is
12 and 16.
16 total.
One hit. Do you still have your +2 that you haven't used yet?
Damage.
Oh, it's for damage.
Oh,
I have
hit.
a +2 to hit. Yeah, I do.
You do, the
And I haven't
augment
used it
energy.
yet.
Would you like to apply that on the one you missed?
Yeah.
Make it a 14. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay,
Nice.
so now
Now I
both
do
hit.
2 attacks.
One, so 2.
One with both of them, and the second one with just the D10.
Okay, this one is.
Yeah, because you're doing 2 separate hits, right?
Yeah.
You have to roll them. Roll the first one and let me know what the damage was, because I have to do a math on each one separately.
Nice.
17 on the
17
first one.
plus 6, so 23.
The twin strike doesn't.
What's
He
the
gets
plus
plus
6
2 from. Oh no, plus 2. My bad.
So
19. He has a
19.
boon for plus
Okay.
2.
So what's the total for the first one?
19 total.
Alright. That will make
good
it bloody?
And now you don't roll that one and just.
No,
roll
it's not
this one.
bloody. It's just. Alright, now do the damage for the next one.
4.
4.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4.
Actually, with all that attacking, it's not bloody.
Oh, it's not bloody?
No.
So you said it.
I'm out of movement, right?
You can,
yeah.
you don't have movement. You used your minor and used your standard.
Okay.
Round 4. Nameless.
Where did I get temp HP from?
That was provided from a healing additive mixture from.
From Sevras native
Sevras.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Skin. Damn rats.
So the scariest encounter.
Well, weapon
It's scarier
master's
than the
strike.
goblins or the kobolds.
Stowing the javelin, pulling out the longsword on armor class. It is a 21. Mm-hmm. 6 damage.
Bloody.
Am I marking him?
I mean, I have the thing on him, but he's probably not going to shift. It's only if he attacks. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you.
That's fine.
I don't think he's going to be shifting, so it really doesn't affect my vengeful strike.
Silas.
I'll just drop the same cloud of daggers on him again.
This one's disappearing, I believe.
Yeah, that one's gone.
So he still this one hit finally.
Yeah, 20 to hit.
Nice.
9 force damage.
What kind of attacking is this?
Area.
This is area?
Yeah.
It's each creature in the square.
Area.
Oh, yeah, area once.
So once again, you hit this thing and it's just like ripped through this thing like fucking death.
Like a cloud of daggers into a swarm of rats.
Yeah, it just ripped him apart and destroyed it.
Dead destroyed?
Dead destroyed it.
Wow.
Didn't stand a chance. Even while it was not bloody,
Tore it to
destroyed
pieces.
it.
There's a dagger per rat there. That's what that's.
A few times. Because he's just going. Just seeing rat carcasses going everywhere. It's going on your armor.
Sure, Larva's all excited, dancing in it.
Encounter
He's like
over.
throwing the blood on himself.
100 experience points.
Taking a short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest. It was said. You should be at 345 experience points.
That's with the stuff we just gave.
Yeah, that's in total. Everyone should have 345. Nobody did crazy amount of damage or anything. I mean, Nameless, you did good. You got 6 hits. You didn't get any kills, so I can't give it to you.
I didn't think damage, it just didn't matter. Cause
Auriel, you had the most hits when it comes to kills, but you already had the boom, so I can't give it to you. So next best will be Larva. So Larva, you'll get the glory
Yeah.
and the boom.
I can chuck a surge over to Sevras for the healing.
So when we short rest, how much do we heal?
You can
So
use
for
as
every
many healing
surge
surges as you want.
you get the surge value 4.
One of my surges is gonna get used calling back my fake creature.
Mine too, yeah. But also, weren't we saying with Sevras we could use his ability on short rest?
Well, we used all of his, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, we have to give him back to him.
Basically,
Yeah, but we could use have him
the-
use our surge value to get
augment.
his boosted health gain.
yeah. Well, basically, he has his ability. He throws it out and it heals us. It doesn't cost anything on us at the time.
During the encounter.
When we short rest, anyone can just donate to
pay it
him
back.
Yeah, that's
to
what
get
I'm
it back.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Instead of using my surge value myself, I'm just going to donate one of my surges to him, and then he's going to use
No,
the
then he
ability.
can't heal again.
it basically
He
gets
uses
it
them
ready
to
for the next
recreate.
fight. The surges you give to him is for his next fight. If you want to heal yourself, you just have to spend a surge in general.
Okay.
His can only be used in combat.
Okay.
If there's anything you guys want to do before we call it, role playing wise, whatever.
I feel like we should just fucking open these.
Well, can we open up the sarcophagus now?
Yeah.
Strength.
Fought a little too hard for it. Also, what about that
Larva's
Larva, guys?
gonna-
Everybody can attempt a one shot. So
Assist.
when not for this,
No assist.
not for this. It specifically says it.
Who's got the best strength right now?
Me and
Yeah.
we're probably
So,
we're both
like the
tied.
one shot you do is like your one shot to do it, and you just that was it. That was like your
just
shot
one
all the
person?
time.
So
Well, everyone can do it one time.
Oh, everyone
But
can do it one
It
time,
says
okay.
like once you do it, that's it. That was your
I'll start
attempt.
first.
Go for it.
18
For a strength check.
or strength chest. My bad.
Strength check.
Sorry. 13. My bad.
Nope. Didn't even budge. I'll allow you to do one per each sarcophagus.
I don't know. This
Since the two
is,
of them.
Okay.
is over pushing, but since I am a
18.
60-year-old man, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a luck opening these. Can I try and Thunderwave to live off?
No, Thunderwave
Okay.
wouldn't because it's an object, not a creature. But he just opened one.
Okay.
One of them's opened.
I'll have the one. Let's see if the one over here is the one I was trying to open.
But that's a good. You would. I mean, you know what?
If he fails, if you want to try.
Give it a shot.
No, you can have him give the normal roll first.
Because you would figure that would work, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a strength. It distinctly says strength check.
Maybe
Only.
it'll be just like a straight intelligence check then.
Kind of. But is it doing with a power? Technically or not, but I'll allow it because it's an at will power.
Go for it. Sure.
Is it another 6? No, it's a natural
It's
one.
not. It is.
Maybe it's just not meant to work that way.
You go back like 1 foot.
That's
17.
21.
Yes. That'll
So both of them are off.
Anything in him? Well,
So you both get skill checks. They're both absolutely empty.
yes. Can we try it? Anything?
He gets back up and he's
Wait,
like,
so
really?
is this a gate?
Yes.
Can we see if me and Nameless together can try and pull the lever?
You gonna give it a shot?
I think the gate's
the
gonna
correct
do
way.
it.
Instead of trying hanging off of it.
Do a strength check.
I'll go first.
Because now that you're trying it, you could tell that
20.
there's something not right with it.
20.
Do you want a system or just do it on your own?
Yeah, I'll system.
I was saying you had
Alright,
to.
because he has a 20, so this could be pretty big if you want a system. Roll d20.
Yeah.
Should we all assist him?
Only one person can help at a time.
10.
Well, if I'm
14.
rolling, it'll be a 14.
He opened it anyway. He didn't. So yes, that gate does open up.
Do we see anything through the gate?
Who has the light?
Well, the light's not actually.
It's on the floor over here. I
So
think.
it wouldn't go through there yet.
I guess that would be you.
Do you mind? I'll be like, well, what's his?
I could just make it
Sevras,
Silence.
Silas. Can you make another light down the corridor?
Yeah, no, sure thing.
Throws one down here, I guess.
I'll put out the old one. But I'll make
Well,
a new
when you
light.
use the yeah.
You got a stick or something?
What do you mean?
Or are we just gonna roll it in?
You can do it within range 5.
Okay.
So I'm
You can
looking.
put it like at the end of his axe or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Can't find it.
My pickaxe is glowing now.
Oh, here I do have it. I do have it.
It's not ominous at all.
It's made out of the same stone as.
Sarcophagi?
Yes.
How tall is it?
Well, I guess since the larva's glowing, he's
5
gonna
feet.
start walking in here and see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Not very tall.
Anybody following me in?
Yeah, I'm following you. You can bring me along.
Oh, we both have our
Just to let
creatures
you
back,
know,
right?
these rooms
Yes. I think it's
stink,
dark in there.
stink horribly of
You following?
feces all over the place.
Oh, that's great.
It's pretty much impossible not to step in it.
It's filled. What? Sorry.
Feces.
Ah. The larva doesn't really care at this point.
Yeah.
Nameless just trudges through.
I have mushrooms.
There's a
growing
lot
on
of
my character.
tools all over the place. Tools for making what they make here.
Sarcophagus.
Feces?
Yeah.
No, alright.
Stone carver's tool.
Well, what is that? Can we do like a check on it to see what it is?
It is just a random statue. It is not of religious or arcana nature at all.
It's a little too
Is there
much of a
anything-
centerpiece to see.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
But you guys can do a random
Perception.
perception
I was
check.
gonna
I
say
got 8.
If everyone fails, I'll allow an extra one for the person missing.
6. 20.
There you go. He's
24.
There
a
it
bomb.
is.
The second we leave combat.
Let's put you,
you guys-
in range of seeing.
Because you got this is for a point, for a skill point. 5 skill points in today.
It was 16 on me.
Sorry.
Auriel,
Oh, I got like a 4 amount.
20 or higher got it.
Yeah.
So you guys find a total of 20 gold scattered on the floor.
Cool.
Can we do a history check on the statue itself, or is it just completely insignificant?
It's nothing there for it. Yeah, even if you pass it, I would have nothing to say back.
Alright.
It's just a
It's a statue.
yeah. Most likely they probably bought it because someone liked it and placed it there. But it is definitely made out of the same work.
Does it look like this is where the rats and everything were hanging out? And
There is feces on the floor in the other room, but nowhere near this room. I mean, this is like everyone's like 3 inches taller in this room.
oh wow, that's like
That's
It's
a
like-
lot. That's a.
We're talking like
I'm glad I'm wearing sandals.
yeah. Oh,
I'm glad I
See,
can
see,
your toes and everything, your toenails.
See, I'm 20.
Oh.
Oh, no. See, I'm 21 inches or 25 inches tall. So like,
Yeah.
that's like my mid calf.
This is why I like playing a wizard. You guys are all gonna walk out there and be stuck like this all day. I'm gonna press the digitate myself the second we walk out.
Instantly clean.
I mean, I'm
It's
covered
still
in.
raining. You just
It's true.
find a puddle.
If I find a puddle, I can go for a swim.
Other than that, that's it. We're done. Normally at the end, this is more for him too. Normally at the end of an encounter, I ask the group, where do you want to go next, so I'm better prepared. But based on where the storyline is, you do have 2 more locations. I
Yeah.
really don't.
We're just looking at the next house in the line.
Yeah, so I am actually turning the camera off right now. The boon has been given, right?
Yep.
I wrote it.
A +2.
I
to
still
hit
have my
is
bow.
No, yeah.
fine.
I'm done.
The
The
+2
only-
to damage is just for like that section.
The only way you can hold on to a boon, it's like to still have it when it's someone else's, if it's something really specific that you didn't use.
Sevras can augment energy to another weapon,
But you can't bring it to you again.
not to that weapon. So not to your bow.
You can't do it twice?
So
Can't do it back to
for a
back.
long rest, he
Um,
can
like
basically
once
he can affect everyone short rest once per short rest, one person, but you can't do it again to the same person or the same weapon until it's long rested.
Should be you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the other.
Turning off because I was waiting for that.
Go ahead.